Oh. Oh, yay. Okay, let's see. Zoom into that. Wait, what? Let's see. Stock. Let's look at this highly concentrated one. Prickleberry. Okay, I guess we have tons of food. Drinks we have tons of too. We might want to start cooking some of our drinks if we really need some more food. Because the food seems to be going down, the alcohol seems to be going up. Bartenders, speaking of alcohol. Nothing to do? You're bored? Huh. I guess let's look at the kitchen, see what supplies you have that you can brew. Got some of this. Yeah, you have a good amount to brew. How about you start brewing again? And you know what? Let's change the permissions on this thing. How do we do that? Thought it was P. No. Huh. Huh. I could have sworn there was a way to change the permissions on these buildings. Oh well. Oh, profile requires manager. We need a manager. Okay. I don't think the manager actually has to do anything. So let's just immediately make him the same person that we made every other guy. Now, we can make the permissions. Guards 1 and 2 are allowed to work on that. And make some barrels. Make a barrel roll. Except not the roll part. There you go. We don't need good barrels. We already are making them fast enough anyways also. So, let's see. Are you, yeah, you're even cluttered. Yeah, we don't really need that many more barrels, to be honest. Let's see how many barrels we have. Just to slow things down even more, let's jump over here and... Ooh, we have a lot of remains. Sad that we can't use that. 32 barrels, and those can all hold a lot. So, each they can hold a lot. So, seems like you're enjoying your meal. No, you're not. You're very spoiled noble. Oh well. We have ways of dealing with you, except not now, because we need you. Guys, almost done making these trees into logs. Actually, end a little early. That'll be the last of it. Then you guys need to start cutting, or you already cut it. You already cut some of this. Let's build some walls then. And that should make our defense slightly better. Let's not be smart anymore. Before we were being smart. Now they're going to be saying there's an object blocking their construction, then it'll go away and it'll still be suspended. We need to deal with it. Oh well. I was avoiding that before, but I stopped caring or something. And let's also add some tree chopping to the to-do list. There you go. That should keep you busy. And the chef has no job. He needs to be preparing some easy meals. We have plenty of stuff for him, if memory serves me right, which it does. Okay. Lots of seed meals. These guys will just have to get used to it, though. No immigrants yet. What is the month? It's late spring. I mean month, I meant season, but that's what I got. Got what I wanted, late spring. So autumn is when we get our first trading. Yep, I knew it. Item blocking site. That's this. That item's going to be used later on. It's going to be picked up by these guys. Yep, the guards are working on that to help. That's pretty helpful, thank you. Wait, I thought... What are you doing? Oh, you're guard 1. You just became really good at, sort of, at carpentry, so it's making it look like that. But you're still a guard. That's kind of annoying, actually. I'd prefer that you stayed your color, some other color, so it's easier to identify you. Maybe it'd be a good addition to the game if you could set custom colors. Like right now, you can go here and customize and set their name and call him Bobo the Magnificent. Bobo the Magnificent. Now he's Bobo the Magnificent, and he's a woodcutter. Is he? I can't even read what he is. Yeah, you're a woodcutter. You're a woodworker. I can do that, but I can't look at the can't change the colors, which is a very quick thing to look at. So I guess that's my suggestion. Put that on the eternal suggestions thing, people, and vote on it. Or I guess I might put it up, and then you can vote on it. For those of you who don't know what it is, the Dwarf Fortress website where you get this game also has a form. You can go on the form and go to some suggestion thing, and some smart person thought of the idea, hey, instead of having random posts all over the place, let's have one web page for suggestions that people can vote on. So you can choose that as one of the first options in the suggestion thing, and look at all these various suggestions. Some of the suggestions will also have topics or actual threads, so you can read more in depth on the idea, as well as read some of the discussion on the idea. But enough of that for now. Okay, Bobo the Magnificent, your name is too long. I can't deal with it. I can't deal with it. I just can't deal with it. You're female, aren't you? What? I want to save it. Person really wants to be called Bobo the Magnificent. Okay. Are you female? Yeah. Bobo's a girl. Oh well. Bartender, you have no job, and guard, you have no job. What am I looking at that for? You need to be cooking that. And it makes sense that the bartender has no job. He has nothing to bartend. So let's get some more of these. Eventually we're going to want to have a farmer do that, but right now it's much easier to just do that. Let's just build bunches of this. And not in the most intelligent way, of course. Why would I want to do that? And that should give the guards, like that one guard, something to do. One thing about this map, it doesn't seem so hostile. I haven't really run into very many evil things that want to kill me. So that's why I'm being so loose with the giant capybara, with the guards, but they're giant rats near our place. Oh, well, I don't care. That one guard is working on some barrels. He can technically guard the people in that one place I'm having trouble finding because this place is so flat and featureless. But I like it flat and featureless because it makes it so much easier to make the giant wall. Yeah, if you have to make a giant wall that extends over Z levels, like I'm going to do right here, I'm going to go up here and build some wall up there. I'm going to need to work a little bit more to make that work like that. A little annoying, especially at a certain point where it goes in and out of being like that. I guess that shouldn't be too hard, actually. I might have some ways around that. And they moved the thing, so I can now put the thing in the thing. Okay. Actually, guys, for now, you just work on this. You just work on wood cutting. You have a good team going on here, a little teamwork. Cutters and the builders. Let's just continue that. Let's go all the way down here, except I don't know if you guys can go over the river. Can you go over the river? Yeah, I'll test if you can go over the river. Yeah, it's a brook, isn't it? Yeah, you can walk over brooks. You can't walk over rivers, though. Brooks are really weird. But I'm not going to go over that ever, so whatever. What are you doing, Mr. Giant Capybara? Just having a little party there. A little capybara party. Rat fiesta, if you will. That's not because you're Mexican. Guys are getting bunches of more herbalist stuff. Now you're talented. That's nice. Let's see what you guys found. Prickleberry and yeah, you got found a lot. Okay. As soon as you feel like it, you can start brewing again. What are you guys doing? Guard number 1, who's now yellow, is drinking, and your guard number 2 now is making the barrels. Oh well. If they want to be yellow, they may as well. I have no right to ruin that. Except that I would like to. You're still in a giant pack. Yes, you're not spreading around randomly, so you have a higher chance of finding me. Good. Anyways, if they come close to my place, they'll probably run away, as my dwarves will also run away. So unless we have to worry about walls, which don't exist in my little area here, we shouldn't have a problem. What are you doing, drinking? It's now summer. Looks like you're also drinking. What is this? Drinking on the job. Good dwarf. And I'm going to want to build more that way. Actually, I don't even need to do that. Why did I do that? So yeah, we want to finish this wall. We want to do it fast. One thing about the game, goblins are very dangerous, except when you have a very ridiculously powerful fortress, which we don't have yet. So we want to keep all the goblins out until we have that powerful fortress. Doesn't mean we're going to have to keep the traders out. In fact, just the opposite. We are going to use this wall to help let the traders in more safely. But more of that in the future. What are you tree cutters doing? Eating and drinking on the job? It's not a good way to do it. Oh well. Let's look at the kitchen. Got a tiny bit of cookables, but we're not going to work with that. Let's see what our stock is. Yeah, we're getting more prepared meals, not losing them. Same with drinks. So that's pretty good. I mean, technically all we need is a steady stream of it. And if I was that good at getting a steady stream, I'd just set that up and make them work the rest of the time on the wall. That would probably be technically the best thing that they could do. But that's too hard. So I'm just going to go for something easier. Make them do slightly more. Better than slightly less. That would eventually lead to the fortress starving to death or being really slow due to no alcohol. And the wall is still being built. But it's actually kind of big right now. Which is good. Hey, oh no, you're a guard. You can do it. I'm okay with you doing that. Now where are my wood cutters? Only one of them is cutting wood, and the chef is doing nothing. Shame on you, chef. We have no idlers in this place. What is it called? Rim storms? There are no idlers in rim storms. Everyone works. Yes, you better bring those logs over to that wall. I'm watching you. I don't know why I'm doing that. They're still cutting down trees here. Can actually build walls over the brook. It'd be kind of weird, but whatever. Are there any fish or anything in here? Yeah, there's not. I'm not seeing any turtles or anything. I don't think that there are any. I should be able to see them from up here, I think. Another bumblebee thing, maybe a different kind of bee. Colony of honeybees, good. Don't know if bumblebees give you honey, but honeybees probably do. What are you? Are you ant colony? Colony. How am I calling this? Oh well.